All right, shalom, shalom. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekar Kadash. Double honor to the apostles, great millstone. Citation all you Akims and Akwas pushing the truth. Is Yahweh Kanaan coming in, Yahweh Kanaan coming in. And it's the year of Jacob, hope for trouble. And what a year it is. As you can see, the wars and rumors of wars are increasing. You have in Illinois a new pestilence that just came out, warning through the CDC. My phone not working, so I can't show you guys. I'm just telling and informing. So look it up. CDC is saying that mosquitoes are having some type of disease where you basically have a common cold. Same thing as the reason why you have to get the jab, which we can't go into that. But we was told that these days are at hand, and for us to go out to the highways and byways and bid you people to the mirrors. And that's what's happening. And we're gonna keep it going. And we're gonna further explain what's coming. So let's start here. It's Isaiah 52:1. Awake, awake, put on our strength. O Zion, put on our beautiful garments. O Jerusalem, the holy city. From henceforth there shall no more come unto thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. Because you have to have shalom to the Akims of Jim at Chicago, Houston, and Wisconsin. We're talking while I'm just watching y'all video as y'all going live inside the car and so forth. And the Akims was doing a hell of a job by hitting on that. How you either gonna be a part of this world or you're gonna be a part of Yahushua world. And you don't want to be a part of this world because this world is death. And there's only one way to save yourself from death is to come into Yahushua and have your sins be forgiven. But you got to put on thou strength. And what it means by put on thou strength, thou holy garment, it's not talking about no IUIC. I got my fringes on the four corners of my border. It's not talking about that. What it's talking about is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in your mind. Because we're not African Americans. We Israelites that has been stolen and have fulfilled the prophecy of Deuteronomy that was given to our ancestor Moses. So that's what you experience today. And here goes one of the fake Jews who just walked past. You still want to have that Jew-Israelite conversation we had about 10 years ago? How you feel about what's going on in Jerusalem? I mean, take your time, take your time. We'll get back to that. Yeah, here comes one of my oldies, but goodies, who believe that the Zionist Jews over there in Jerusalem are the Jews. And when me and the Akims of Wisconsin started here in Jim that's Wisconsin, started in Wisconsin, he's one of the ones that used to come up and
set the conversation where
debate where the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, which are on this sign. The conversation is the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans that's on this sign.
Hold on just a minute, I'm trying to break some of my memories.
Okay, I'm gonna help.
Was that the conversation where
He was on the bus, went downtown. Okay, once you get that, we'll holler.
I'm
Give me a
just
second.
getting ready?
No, do your thing, do your thing. Yeah.
I wasn't just trying to.
Yeah, grabs on.
Was that the one where you said that if Abraham was alive, he'd slay me?
Yeah, basically.
I disagree.
Yeah.
And based on that, if you're that same person, I would prefer not to continue that because
Yeah, we already had it.
Yeshua, some say Yahushua,
Yeah, it don't matter. I give it a chance.
said
Did Abraham say all nations
that
gonna
when
be
you
blessed?
remember the sons of thunder?
Yeah.
Okay. He said that they didn't know of what spirit they were.
Right.
Because the Son of Man was coming to save man's life, not to destroy him.
Right.
So that comment you made was kind of like,
But did he come to save all men?
whosoever will, let him come, he said. The spirit, if you look in the book of Revelation, it says, the spirit says, let him come. The bridegroom, let him come. He said when he couldn't find certain ones, he said, okay, go over into the byways and things, and invite them to a supper.
Yeah, like what I'm doing right now.
Like what I'm doing right now.
He said, go out to the highways and byways and bid them.
Let's be real here, okay?
Right. But who did he tell to go tell that to?
The false Jesus is the one that they say, well, he had long hair, whatever, and I told you he was
Right.
homosexual, okay? And
Yeah, he was.
the
His
thing
name
is
was,
that
Cesare Borgia. So who y'all think
it says
is-
there's neither Jew nor Greek, bond or free, and so forth and so on. And right, okay, so the bottom line is he's going to judge people by their works in the body, okay?
So who did he get?
Not because of their bloodline.
Who did he give the
Okay.
law to? Did he give it to the world or did he give it to the Israelites?
I'm trying to explain something where my thing is, see. So those who maybe bear hatred because
When you're talking about bear
but
hatred,
hold on. Those who want to turn around. Well, what do you call with all of this arson that happened? Those who bear me hatred, okay, or people, whatever. All right.
come on now, give me a
Now,
straight one.
I'm still.
Yeah, but just give me a straight.
I think probably because I ate a couple of tomatoes on the way over here that were homegrown. So,
Yeah.
so it's not permanent.
Yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
It's spraying some stuff. My body's kind of cleansing that stuff away. So the thing is,
Remember, we having a conversation here. It goes two ways.
I'm trying to remember this thing.
It goes two ways. So
Well,
when
you
you
re-
stop,
you re-
I get to come in.
Not because I voluntarily was. That's kind of taking a little.
All right.
It's kind of like slugging a man when they're down in a boxing ring. The whole point is.
And that's why I haven't swung yet.
Pardon?
No, I'm saying that analogy you just used. I've been waiting patiently to speak.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have this.
Right,
And
just
you
like
see,
I
and you
didn't
see
know,
that I'm doing
and
my
I'm
best.
seeing it, and you see me
You
waiting.
see that
on
I'm doing my
and you
best to
see
try
me
to
wait-
rectify it.
And you see me waiting.
I
on
see
you.
that. I see that.
Now I'm saying,
But I'm trying to, you know.
but as you rectify
time takes
it,
some time. Sometimes it
right,
takes time.
right,
okay?
and as you doing that, I should be able to go speak then while I'm waiting.
The thing is, I might forget my thought.
Oh,
to the
okay.
detriment of the both of us.
Okay. Yeah, keep
And
the
then
conversation.
that might create
Okay.
some difference where there
So-
didn't need to be one.
So we just left off from Abraham.
All right. So what I'm trying to say is, you know, it says even in the Old Testament, He's not willing that any should perish, but all should come unto everlasting life. Okay. So I contend basically, number one, I realize that He had hair like wool. Okay. I also realize.
How long? Now, when you
It
say,
says it in the Book of Revelation.
thank you.
All right.
That's where he get his
His eyes are like a flame of fire.
right.
All right.
Because he drunk wine and his
Because
indignation.
well, and because
Genesis 49:9 say he drunk
because
wine.
a lot of people, you know, you look in that area.
What about his feet?
But hold on. And a lot of people in that area, patience. A lot of people in that area, they could be from my shade of color all the way down the list to, you know, yours and maybe even darker, right, in North Africa.
Right.
Who can tell who's what or where because they're all kind of like that same, you know, because they've been in the sun, right? So
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Me,
No, that's not true.
well, what I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
he
that's
looks
not
at the
true.
content of their character. He looks at what he judges a man by the deeds in the body. If you want to go Old Testament, okay, not because of their bloodline or the genetics. Okay?
No, no.
Unless of course you talk about where the Nephilim got involved
I ain't talking
and stuff
about
like.
that.
No, I'm talking about that. Okay, where the angels did that which they shouldn't have done. The 200, you know.
So what would be my nationality according to the Bible?
Well, because you're English speaking, I would say. See, my mom came from Italy, right? And so they'd ask her where her nationality was. Yeah, heavenly one. If you're talking about if that's okay.
So when
here's
God-
what I
so
here,
when
here's
God-
what I go.
oh, oh,
Here's
oh,
what I
oh.
go from.
So when God created nations on
so
the
Simon
earth,
Simon
'cause
basically
remember you
said.
brought up Abraham, right? Why did you bring up Abraham when we first started talking?
I brought that up because you had said
All nations
what
would not
you were
be
saying.
saved
You were
ex-
saying.
only
You were saying.
Isaac.
You were saying.
And Isaac nation go back to this. Ishmael nation go back to the Arabs. The Arabs don't have nothing to do with the 12
So what
tribes
about
of
what
Israel.
about what about when Yeshua said that? See, okay, let me count back up. At first, until I saw what you were, how you were dressed. Okay,
Right. Now
I
you
thought
know.
it was probably somebody that called themself a Jehovah's Witness here. Okay,
Oh, now
so
you-
then I had to. I didn't see you I said until I saw your
the
dress.
knowledge
Okay.
is now starting to.
So I had
starting
to, until I got in a closer view.
Yeah, 'cause we
then
know the
I
whole
then I
thing.
had to turn around and you said about the conversation and I said, now what my whole getting back to what it was is I don't believe that Abraham would slay me because I'm a child of him by faith according to the fact that I obeyed Acts 2:38. Boom. That's my story.
Hey, right. That's your story.
And why did I bother to take it further? Because, okay, you know where the United Pentecostal Church is over there, and
Yep.
that's how I got saved. Okay, and I found out later on that Joshua said,
But you
before
get
Abraham was, I am. For that, they wanted to throw him off a cliff.
Now you say you got saved. What did you get saved?
I would translate it from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light.
Okay. We
Now,
can go with
Peter,
that. We can go
if you look at that sermon by Peter, okay, it says, now you look at it right there, and one of the spot where they were baptized, okay, maybe not that particular scripture, but one of the ones in the book of Acts, it says that the people that were, Israelites according to the flesh or what have you, okay,
Right.
they were amazed because on the Gentiles also fell the Holy Spirit.
Right.
Okay. It says in another scripture where it says we're all baptized by one Spirit unto one body.
Now when it say
there's either
Gentiles,
Jew, Greek, or I'm
let's
just telling
slow
you what
down.
it's.
I know, but let's slow down.
What
you said the Gentiles, right? Who were the Gentiles?
I'm telling you what my understanding of it is. All right.
I know
I'm
that.
not here for a half-hour debate.
We
Okay.
have no debate.
I don't believe that Abraham would slay me, and that's the case.
Okay. Now let's read out the Bible.
And that's the bottom line.
And now
I
let's
gotta go.
Now we know what he say.
I got
what
some
he
stuff
said.
I need
All right,
to
you
do,
take it
okay?
easy.
I
Now we
understand.
gonna keep
I understand.
going.
I understand.
Now let's see what the Bible says.
Well, let's put it this way.
Let's go to second.
In your mind,
Exodus.
Abraham would slay me, so why waste your
just
time?
like I let you talk.
So why waste
and
your time?
I,
Is what
and
I'm
I
saying.
wasn't talking. Now you let me.
But
talk.
I'm saying, why
Now,
waste
no,
your
you
time?
can't say
Why
it.
waste
Now
your
I'm
time?
talking.
If according
So
to you,
the
I'm already
second
going to be
Exodus
dead, why
6.
waste your time? I need to go, okay? So
You
asked
better get
if
up
I
out. You
remember
better
the
get up out of
conversation.
here. You better get up out of here. Cause you ain't gonna
You
like
asked-
what you finna hear.
You asked
You better
me.
get up out of here.
You asked me.
ain't finna like what you
You asked me
hear.
what.
This second
you asked me
Exodus
if I
6 and
remembered the
54.
conversation, I asked
And
you a
after
question.
these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over all thou creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O
I'm on the
Lord,
transit commission,
because
right?
thou madest the world for our sake.
You know
As
I'm
for
on the
the
city.
other people,
You know that I'm on a
which
transit
also
commission, right?
come of Adam, thou
that I'm on
hast
a
said
transit commission,
that
right?
they are nothing,
You know that I am on a transit
but be
commission,
like
right?
unto
And they own this
spittle,
property.
and has
I gotta go.
likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth of the vessel.
I gotta go.
O now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, who just walked past me, which have ever been reputed as nothing, you other nations, have began to be lords over us and to devour us. And that's how we know we the Israelites. Because you had this Edomite Gentile come up, and once he see he can't prevail against the scripture, then he remembered me. He went right into reminding me that he's on a commission board, and how where I'm standing and preaching, he can actually stop me from doing it, which no, you can't. So the moral of the story was the other nations will not be saved under Yahweh Shah. But you see, he came to that epiphany. Oh, revelation. 10 years ago, he would never even make it to that point. But it showed you how the wisdom of Yahweh Shah is overshadowing the world. Which, hold on. Let me get that other one. This oh yeah. This Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord gives you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thou teachers be removed in a corner anymore. He had to understand my get up. It said, but thou eyes shall see thou teachers, and thou ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn from the right hand and when you turn from the left hand. See that? You shall defile also the covering of the graven image of silver and the ornaments of the multi-image of gold, thou shalt cast them away as a minstrel cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence. Right. So we understanding that the whole Christianity and Jesus Christ and that spirit that they gave us to forgive everybody and love thou enemy and turn the other cheek, that was a bunch of bullshit. That was just for the other nations to have a one-up over us with our own law, statutes, and commandments, because they not keeping and doing none of that. But they telling us we got to do it. And that's why you will get a gentleman like himself who only came up here to do what? Get marked for judgment. That's it. That's all they doing, is being marked for judgment. This hold on. This Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up out of the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Can two walk together unless they agree? See that? And we being punished for our iniquities. That's why we in the ghettos. See that? That's why we the last hired, the first fired. That's why we have these curses upon us. That y'all trying to figure out how to get money and make riches. And no, you got a punishment to serve here in Babylon the Great. Hold on, let me get that one. Because Esau finna be on your head. Yeah, because like matter of fact, let's go and get it. It's Psalms 10 and I'm gonna start at 1. Psalms 10 and 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in the time of trouble? The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. Let him be taken in the devices that he have imagined. See that? And how are they going after us now? Like what's the European white man new way of going after these people on this side? He got it going on through what? The immigrant crisis going on. What else do they have going on? The welfare, the cutting off of the jobs, the devaluing of the money. Because if we the poorest people here in Babylon the Great, that means when the white man catch a cold, we got the flu. So if they got colds all in their homes and they can't buy things and their money got to get staggered and they can't move forward, then that means we finished. And that's what we see out here happen. And it's going to continue to happen. It say, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. And what proves that God is not in their thoughts? For you to pass the LGBT and then say this is a Christian country, that's hypocrisy. This is Babylon the Great. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. All that old LGBT and you supposed to accept? No. What happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? It was destroyed, right? So if this Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, what's going to happen to this place? So you want to be a partaker in the Lord's house or Satan's house, because you can't do both. It say, his ways are always grievous, thou judgments are far above out of his sight. And as for his enemy, he puffeth at them. And you see that happening now. America is puffing at Iran. They puffing at China. They puffing at Russia. And as they making all this puffness, they telling y'all that, yeah, y'all kids got to go to war. They just got a draft from 18 to 24. Men and women. Do you think they passing that for nothing? It say, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. And that's how these Edomite, European, Caucasian, white cave dweller devils are. They think Kenosha, Wisconsin gonna be here forever. So they burnt it down to give what? Opportunity zones, to gentrify it. And now they downtown a year later with festivals and games and everything going on right now. But you let these Edomite and Caucasians tell it, and 2/3 of you blacks, Latin, Native Americans, because y'all in the same boat with these people. Y'all thinking y'all finna be doing this shit forever. Y'all think y'all grandkids finna grow up and y'all finna retire and go into y'all. No. Yahweh Shah, who y'all know as Jesus Christ, is coming back, and he gonna destroy Kenosha, Wisconsin. Oh, I'm sorry, Summers, what they call it now. It's his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. And that's what you see with Biden or Trump. It don't matter which bird of that wing, y'all retarded, stupid ass 2/3, you blacks, blacks, and Native Americans. I'm talking to y'all. I don't care who y'all vote for on that same bird that's flying the same direction where y'all finna get the same propaganda. See that? Under his mouth is lying, cursing, and deceit. So whether you listening to Biden lying ass or Trump lying ass, it don't matter. Your whole system is a goddamn lie. And you trusting in oppression. It say, he sitteth in the lurking place of the village. In the secret place does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. And you know, you blacks, blacks, and Native Americans, y'all got to start coming to that conclusion. What the fuck did we do to white people where they own us from slavery to today? Ask yourself, because you grew up in a household being told, love everybody, respect everybody, give everybody a chance. So everywhere you go, you blacks, blacks, Native Americans, you carrying that vibration of love, happiness, Jesus. Meanwhile, these Edomites and these other nations don't mess with you, and Esau's the devil. And showing you he the devil. Look at the way he occupy your neighborhoods. Look at the way of how he don't put any resources or anything in your neighborhood. Look at how he act towards you in general. Right. So what's the moral of the story? Fuck these Edomites. It's like he lieth and they seek and he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in the den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draw him into his net. And he have multiple ways of drawing you into his net. Whether he used the welfare, matter of fact, he didn't draw us in his net by having the conversation of the black man and the black woman. They arguing amongst each other. See that? We arguing in our household about European concepts. The man want his woman to do this and do that, and bake and do the pole. She want nigga to have $1 billion. So good luck with that. He crouches and he humble himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. See that? And that's why they go to college. They get all these degrees and they certify themselves as lawyers, doctor, physician, therapist, psychologist. And they come and tell us that we ain't thinking right, we ain't eating right, we ain't talking right, we ain't feeling right, when it's your whole world around you has been set to oppress you. Starting from your mom having you and being born, because what is the mortality rate in Wisconsin when it comes to women having children? The black woman is losing. Why is she losing? Why is her kids being killed? Because she's an Israelite. And Wisconsin is what? The Wicca state. What do Wicca mean? Witchcraft. Right, so all your leaders and your governors and your aldermen, they all witches and warlocks. And they know the truth. They know who you are. And they know as long as they destroy you, they get to keep their utopia world going. As long as you in the ghettos, as long as you arguing, as long as you using drugs, see that? As long as you ain't educating yourself and knowing who you are, according to the Bible, they get to have this utopia world. But see, we waking up to who we are. That's why I'm out here. We the Israelites. I said it 15 years ago, and I'm saying it today. It's just the difference from 15 years ago to today is Kendrick Lamar never said it 15 years ago. Kanye West never said it. I said it. See, me and the Akim stood right out there on 22nd, and we told the whole town that we are the Israelites, and we got the same sign out there. And now the world is finding out. So, you Europeans, y'all power is done. Because now the ball is back in our court. Now we on the offense. Now we running the court. Now you backpedaling on defense. Now you trying to figure out how to subvert this. That's why you have Kyrie Irving. Oh yeah, did y'all see that that movie about Hebrews and Negroes? And then y'all put it in y'all spotlight. See, because we've been out here on the highways and byways saying this. But y'all go get y'all puppets who our people look up to. And then they come tell our people it. But then they don't finish the story. They don't give them the conclusion to the whole matter. That's why the teachers are out here. That's why that's why I read the Isaiah 30. Even though Yahushua give us the bread of affliction, we wake up every day in this weak ass world. Every day you wake up, you reminded you losing. Every day. We losing. And guess what? I've been around here long enough that I'm understanding that my son is losing. I don't give a fuck how smart he is and he can do the computer, IT, all that shit. Don't none of that shit matter. You find out the only thing matter is this truth. Because the kingdom of heaven is coming. America finna be destroyed and wiped off the face of the earth. That's why the elites building bunkers and shit. That's why they going into outer space all of a sudden. And that's why they buying up the land and selling it, because they finna get the fuck up out of here. So they think. So since they think they finna leave, let's find out what's finna happen. Because motherfucker ain't going nowhere. So they think they finna leave. See? That's why you blacks, blacks, and Native Americans stop worshiping these Edomites, these Caucasian white people in these other nations, because they ass finna get put to death, and ain't nothing they or their leaders can do about this. Your power, who you know as Jesus Christ, his name is Yahushua, a black man, an angry black man. When y'all see me, y'all, oh, why you so angry? Because my Lord is angry. And y'all got to get used to a black man being angry. Because see, Jesus Christ is an angry black man. And why would you think an angry black man who God gonna come back? What is he angry about? Look at what you did to his heritage, his people. So let's get that. Because the elites of this world, Trump, Biden, all their ass, they think they finna go somewhere, right? Let's see what's finna happen according to the Bible. This Amos 9:1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with my sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escape of them shall not be delivered. So they ain't going nowhere. But let's see where they finna try to go though. Like, where is they going? It said, though they dig into hell, and hell is the ground. And that's why the elites got what? Doomsday bunkers. If you watch the movie, Leave the World Behind, because it's supposed to have been directed by Obama and them, remember? They showed you the little girl went into them rich people bunkers. They never made it to them. So yeah, y'all gonna try to go into them little $1 million bunkers that y'all have been prepping and made and so forth. It ain't gonna work though. Though they dig in the hell, thus shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thus will I bring them down. Right, they got a space station up there. Matter of fact, some crackers just got stuck up there. And why they traveling back and forth since I've been 9 years old? When I was 9 years old, here in Kenosha, Wisconsin, going to Frank School. What happened? They showed us right on TV. Oh, that's the space station. They also showed us when the damn the astronauts got blew up. We watched that live at school. But anyways, from me being 9, 10 years old and seeing the space station to be in 45 now, and they show us the space station, it's like 6 times bigger than when I was a kid. So they've been evolving. But though they climb up to heaven, Yahushua coming to get them. It said, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, right, they got them mountain resorts. It said, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them, I will search and take them out thus. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea. See that? So they got underwater, bases that they gonna try to hide in. They showed that in the movie G.I. Joe. A lot of y'all say, well, why you keep on referencing movies? Because it's called predictive programming. They show you what the fuck they doing right in their movies. Now you get it? It said, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out. Thus, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thus will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Right, y'all gonna send Leviathan on y'all ass. Y'all know about Leviathan. Y'all know Leviathan coming. See that? Y'all got to figure it out. So that's why 2/3 of Jake, y'all shouldn't be leaning upon these Edomites. But hold on. Let me get this. Damn, what that one out? You know, you be having it, then you lose it. Damn. Come on. Okay, I know where it's at. This Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that raise up against me a destroying wind. And that's them ICBM missiles. See, Yahushua is prepping and getting the nations ready to end this place. It said, and I will send unto Babylon famines that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. And against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. And the brigandine is nothing but military vehicle, like they showed in I was gonna say coming to damn, what's the one with Will Smith? Damn, what's the one with Will Smith? I Am Legend. Not When World Collides. War of the Worlds. Not War of the Worlds, that was with Tom Cruise. Fuck, I forgot the name of the one. Independence Day, Salakia. When they shot the missile and they was like the nuclear warhead over the city, and they said, well, go see. Did it do anything? It ain't do shit. It's a thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God. See that? For Israel have not been forsaken. That's why we out here on the highways and byways to bid our people back to the mirror, to get out of the philosophy and the mindset of Babylon the Great. See that? Because when you take on that, we're going to be here forever. You taking on the spirit of these Edomites, these Babylonians. It said, for Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled full with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. See that? You don't want to get caught, fall la land. Meanwhile, your Lord then opened up the salvation in the kingdom of heaven and bidding you back to the marriage. But you too busy being out here being entertained by Esau and his fuckery and being deceived by Satan, who is subtle, and now he gonna drop that end all be all. The what? RFID chip. Like you see the Babylon buffoon who came up here, and you see the disdain that he actually had. Oh, at first I didn't know, but now I recognize, and so forth. And then you see he even went on a political level, worldly level, where he sit on the bench and this and that. Well, go take your sitting on the bench ass and go sit your inhaler having ass on the bench. Because all they doing is making you weak with they magic, they witchcraft, they sorcery, pharmakia, they pharmaceuticals. That's why when they tried to give my damn son that inhaler shit, that shit up out of here. That shit don't do nothing but weaken. Everything Esau do is to weaken you so you naturally can't do anything. Get your weak ass out of here. And then you see he just don't just over talk me. Then when I talk, fuck what I'm talking about. But that's cool though, because all y'all who got an advantage over us, Yahweh Shah coming back to make us that shining star again. Man, me at Daniel 12:1. But anyways, Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off in our iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And right, when you understand the philosophy and the foreign policy of America, you understand, and me and the Akim Yashar, we was talking about that. Yashar was saying motherfuckers don't care about nothing until it's face down, until it's on them. Now they want everybody to know. Now they want everybody to consider right, because the world revolves around Americans, Babylonians. Just like and that's the spirit that they whole government is in. Matter of fact, let me get that. Y'all under the same vibration. That's crazy. That's why I be knowing when it's like waste of time to be talking. That's like you see the J, he got the red, white, and blue flag on. So he think he a part of this motherfucker. He got the shorts on. Summertime, he got his American flag on his shorts. The fuck out of here. This Ecclesiasticus 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. See that? And what's the state of y'all rulers? Sleepy Joe. So guess what? I know what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a group of sweet motherfuckers who's tired, who want to smile, who want to go along with the same ideology, and want to just move forward with it. And every once in a while puff up and talk, but then forget, because that's what that's where they got y'all mind, out of sight, out of mind. Me and the Oculus, we talking and we connecting the dots, and that's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. 2 Corinthians 11:4. 2:11. These Satan shall get an advantage of us. We ain't ignorant of his devices. So Yahweh Shah keeping us, and we the watchmen. So we watching. See ya? And what Yahweh Shah say? Seek ye the kingdom of heaven, I add all them things unto you. See that? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. What's the truth? That this place finna be destroyed, and we the Israelites, and we finna be saved and fuck everybody else. That's the truth. That's why I let him get all his little rambling and coughing and bad health and all that. And I just hit him with one scripture, 2 scriptures. So yeah, man, and not only are y'all like him, but who y'all next president finna come in? Trump. So what do that show me about you people? That y'all a bunch of fucking liars. and y'all narcissists. It's all about you. That's the spirit that you Americans are in. That's why I stay clear from y'all ass. That's why I don't go to work trying to befriend motherfucker. If you ain't the Akim pushing the truth and working out your salvation with fear and trembling, rehearsing the righteous act, and you ain't no damn Saturday Israelite, and I ain't dealing with no followers either. Like, I ain't dealing with none of that. Like, this ain't no celebrity cast. This is our salvation and brotherhood. That's what this is. That's it. All that other shit, this ain't that. This Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Hell for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. And that's why Trump keeps saying he finna heal America. No, the fuck he not. Because when he got in last time, he said that shit. And what happened? Oh, he couldn't do nothing because of the pestilence came, so he wasn't really able to. He had to deal with this. See that? Set you people up nicely, because he came with that spirit of that mega make America great again. And see, them Edomites went for it first. But you notice this second round, after they did pressure from above, pressure from below, they hit y'all with this. Let me show y'all something. Show y'all how these people working y'all ass. And we see right through this shit. See right through this shit. Show you how he working y'all ass. Which we already gave y'all the scriptures on this. So that's why it ain't nothing new to us. Shit. And we go and guess what, Akim? We here too in Aqua. So we gotta live through this shit. So we can tell the motherfuckers, like when I read this talking about me too, motherfucker. But what Yahweh said, give me my daily bread. This I'm sorry. I done passed the motherfucker 3 times playing around. Damn, what the fuck is it? It's Haggai 1:6. You have sown much and brought in little. Right, you go to work, you working all these fucking hours, hard ass, doing 2-3 people jobs, and the shit started with Bush. Then yeah, you're gonna need 2-3 jobs and so forth. And now we here now. See, we here now. So we working hard, but we ain't bringing in nothing. So you getting frustrated, you getting mad. Look at all the TikTok, look at all the Instagrams, YouTube. Shit, you got all kinds of people trying the food prices, the gas prices, energy, food, products. The dollar is down, everything. They not, and another thing they not doing. America is a debt-based system. They not allowing you to have that anymore. They're not making agreements and pushing your payments down the line anymore. And you Aquas out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, you finna find out. We Energy ain't allowing you to make a payment and they keep extending it out. No, they want the full payment now. And all of them, because that's what? Pressure from above, pressure from below. See that? They not re-rolling over them credit cards anymore. They not doing that. They not extending them loans anymore. And you people are getting frustrated and mad. And y'all seeing that this American dream isn't an American dream. And a lot of y'all coming, there's a lot of angry people in this country. So all it takes is a little nudge and they gonna take off around this motherfucker. So basically this place is a ticking time bomb. It's a ticking time bomb. And a lot of y'all don't know what's going on. A lot of y'all don't even know that people are struggling that hard. You're just saying, oh, pull up your bootstraps and you can't blame the government and oh, we've been through this before. See, that's another thing. Y'all thinking that, oh, we've been through this before. The Great Depression, the 70s, before Reaganomics came in. We had to do the New Deal in the 40s. in the 80s, it was the welfare. You know, Jake thinking, oh, you know, it's gonna be new industries. We're gonna get through this. You just gotta mentally endure. No, this is the end of the world. Motherfucker. This Haggai 1:6. You have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but you have not enough. Right. Ye drink. You drink, but ye are not full with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is no warmth. And he that earneth wages to put in a bag with holes. See that? You can't save nothing. You ain't got enough for nothing. You don't have a $1,000 emergency come up. It takes you, shit, what, 3-4 weeks to make that? Meanwhile, you needed that money for gas, food, because we week to week. So no matter what, this place is crumbling. Right on you people. Y'all don't even know it. But we here to tell y'all and to identify. And see, we here to give you hope on, because Jake be want to know why is these things happening. You don't want to act like and be like the president. You know what I'm saying? So, let me go back to that Jeremiah. This shit is crazy. Y'all finna find out, though. Alright. It's Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reaching unto heaven and is lifted up, even to the skies. And a lot of people are leaving. See that? A lot of people saying, no, we got the emerging markets. And you see how Russia this year forecast that they went up 3% with their GDP of growth. And that's a lot when you grow in a whole country. And why? Because Russia deals with a lot of emerging markets and countries that America left impoverished on purpose. That's why. And this place can't be healed. Because why? Yahweh Shah said it can't be healed. That's why the elites of this country is purposely imploding from the inside out. They purposely devaluing your dollars. They purposely making moves like sending, like, you notice when they first started giving out the PPP loans, right? And they shut the world down. They had to take this place and devalue the dollar by inflating. Gave all American people money. Then turns around and just been giving billions of dollars for these wars, back to back to back. Ukraine. Taiwan, this place, that place, this place. All migrants come on over here to water down the jobs, to water down life, to get everybody mad and entrenched with each other. All this happened on purpose. And then all of your strongholds from your celebrities and who you look up to and all that, they all being exposed. From The Rock, Oprah. Oprah got a spiritual leader who he raped over 100+ kids. I did lessons on that in Seattle. You got The Rock, Johnson, them two come together, and you notice when the whole Hawaii thing happened, you see how strong voice the people, because they can't hide themselves anymore. Babylon has been exposed. Basically, this whole thing with Dorothy and the Yellow Brick Road, the Wizard of Oz, and Esau, the white man behind there with all his tricks and his voice commands and all that shit is over. He's been exposed. He can't hide himself. But I was about to get that scripture too. This Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country, for a judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up to the skies. The Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come on, y'all. See that? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua brought forth our righteousness, that we are the people. And his son is coming to save us, Yahushua. See that? He has brought forth our righteousness. And what's our righteousness? Let's get there. This Acts 4:11. This is the stone which was set at naught of your buildings, which has become the head of the corner, Yahushua, even to this day. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is no name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John, they perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men. They marveled, and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahushua. See that? And that's what's happening with the elites of this world. They see that we got our truth, and they like, oh shit. See, the average one of y'all don't have a clue what's going on. A lot of you Edomites out there who y'all professors, and y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all on a low level, y'all sons. And 2/3 of our people outside of this, sons. Y'all ain't gonna make it. It ain't for you to get the understanding. That's why the scriptures say they see, but they see not, they hear, but they hear not. You don't know what you're looking at. Jeremiah 51:10, the Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare to Zion the work of the Lord our God. See that? You got to come out here to the highways and byways. You got to declare the work of our God. How do you declare the work? Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud and spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. See that? See? So, hey, that's how you do it. Proverbs tell you that too. To go out in the highways and byways. Matter of fact, even the idiot that was out here said, no, he said, beat them to the marriage and go out and gather good and bad from all men. No, it's talking about Israelites. But that's Christianity for you. They destroyed. But that shows you how weak that shit is. This Jeremiah 51:10. The Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of our Lord our God. Make bright the arrows, gather the shield. The Lord has risen up the spirit of the king of the Medes. See that? That's from Arab nations. That's why all that shit is going on. That's why the Houthis is fighting Israel with the Muzini pipe playing on the left-hand side. That's their justification on why they doing what they doing. But y'all don't know what's going on. And you see, it was wars and rumors of wars. Because you see, motherfuckers thought, oh, there go the Third World War, it's finna stop. No, that's a war, rumor of war. We waiting on that big thing to come through. Revelation 13:16. I gotta take this. Oh, I definitely gotta take this. Revelation 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So those of y'all who ain't going along with this RFID chip, y'all gonna be killed. Because they already set up the first phase, now they going into the second. Which is this. It said, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 366. See that? And that's Esau for you right there. So Esau is setting his agenda in, and he gonna mark you people as y'all with him now. That's it. I mean, easier said than done, but hey, he here. He got everything in place. You got a company here in 3 Square, here in Wisconsin. This Jeremiah 51 and 11. Make bright the arrows, grab the shield. The Lord has risen up the spirit of the king of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. See that? So that's what time it is. It says, set up a standard upon the wall of Babylon, make the watch strong. See that? And that's what we doing. That's why you will run into brothers everywhere. Set up the watchmen, prepare the ambush, for the Lord has both devised and done that which he has spoken against the inhabitants of Babylon. And here it comes. And that's why you see everybody lining up their missiles. They got their military on deck and they ready. So with that, shalom, shalom. It's Yahweh Kanan coming in with another one. Arkims and you Aquas. Be cool out there, because our salvation is near you believe. So with that, shalom.